What's up, YouTube? So we had an epic failure, not quite epic failure. The 92 has an R12 system that was not originally installed from the factory. It's one of the ones that was shipped over in the front seat from Japan. The lines that I went to get were 134A lines, so I got to get some custom hoses made to finish that. But today, I went in the backyard and I had a Mitsubishi door. Actually got a couple of doors back there that's from, you know, my previous experience and, you know, dicking around with the Mitsubishis and everything. So what we're gonna do today is this thing was full of an ant pile. I got all the ants and everything cleaned out of it, and we're gonna put a power window motor inside of this door for proof of concept. So let me go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. It still moves. It's a little rusty, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that manual regulator pulled out, and we're gonna get a power regulator and the motor mounted in there from a first generation Montero Sport 97, I believe it was. We got that out of. All right, we got the regulators laying side by side right here. This is the one that came out of the Mighty Max door, and this is the one that came out of the Montero Sport first generation. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it mounted in the door and show you how it works. All right, so I went to go mount this up, and they are not exactly the same. You can see the holes on the power window regulator is a little bit wider. So what we done was we made a template. This is the bolt holes for the original, and these are the bolt holes for the power window. So I'm just going to drill those out so I got a place to mount the motor. Alright, so I got the motor all mounted up. We just really made a rough template on this. This bolt hole is ever so slightly off, and this isn't center. Does work. Paul's going to end up drawing a new template up for this, where we can cut it out on aluminum and center it up real good and re-drill those holes. And one thing you got to do is this bracket right here needs to move over on the window. I just got a tie wrap in there holding it, but the back bracket lines up. You gotta get that. That's just held on with urethane in there, so I didn't want to break this window trying to get it out to make these tests. But I'm gonna figure out what I need to do to get that urethane broken loose out of here, and then move this bracket over to properly hold that front piece in. But you can get it all the way down. It's all the way down. Let me swap this over. I gotta, like I said, that thing's the window's sliding forward like that because that front mount ain't in. But you can get it all the way to the top. It just takes a little doing because of that bracket. But there it is. So we'll get a new template made. I got another door. We'll re-drill it, get it all centered up, and we'll have the power window regulator retrofit into the second generation Mighty Max done.